What beer do I want to try next?
It's beer time with the beer man.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you doing tonight, today, wherever you're from? Yeah. Well, it's evening for me. So, and you know what? I've found even more Jesus in my life. Right on. 12% Imperial Stout, EvilTwin Brewing, out of Stratford, Connecticut. Even more Jesus. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Even more Jesus. Try it. Let's open her.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Let's try it. Let's open her. Holy. Whoa. That's so thick and viscous looking. So let's go in for this little smell taster. Eh? Ooh. Okay, so I get a lot of stuff here. I get a fruit, like a dark fruit. Maybe prunes or raisins, which is kind of an outer, like immediate. You smell that, and then it kind of dissipates around everything else as you start to smell a dark chocolate, somewhat of a espresso coffee in there, slightly. Not slightly, actually, pretty good smell of it. Everything's blended quite well, so it creates a mass of massive very smell. Complex. Oh, very, very, very prune-like or raisins or some kind of there's a dark fruit going on here. Ooh, and then you swirl that around, and it goes up more, but you start to get that roasted malts, the dark malts, the coffees, the dark chocolates, just very malty smelling. And it says it all in the head. I mean, as big as that head is for this viscous of a beer, I mean, this is crazy. Okay, so let's look at this. Alright, so first of all, you get a real dark, opaque, black beer. You can't see through this beer. As you poured it, you even see it. I mean, it's just amazing, thick black. It has pretty good lacing on the glass. It actually isn't bad at all, as I twirl it a bit there. The retention is pretty good. It's started at about a finger, and it's now at about 3/4 of a finger after about a minute or more. So not too bad there. Very malty beer, very complex looking beer. I can't tell how the carbonation is. I'm trying to see it under the foam. It's probably a slow to medium rising bubble. I don't imagine it's super carbonated. But let's go ahead and drink this. Whoa. Super alcoholic coating on the mouth. Just amazing how it goes. The fumes just go straight up through your nose. It made me cough a little there. And it resides, that alcohol, the heat resides through the back. But you taste the sweet, dark, black malts immediately. Somewhat of a raisin-like flavor. Like you ate a bunch of raisins, man. Like a grip full of them. Oh, and you're just chewing on them. It's very chewable beer. Very viscous, almost, it's got a dryness. It's not super oily or wet. It dries off pretty good in the back, so it doesn't sustain. That alcohol kind of helps to dry it off as well. But it's just very thick. The body is very, very full, very heavy, very thick body. Even in the mouth feel is actually pretty smooth. But it also has, it's smooth, but it kind of wraps around, and underneath it kind of has like a little bit of a carbonation that trickles under it on the tongue, so you can feel like this liftiness on the tongue as this sweet, velvety kind of smooth, dark chocolate coffees and malty sweetness, dark malty sweetness goes over all that tingliness. It's crazy, and the alcohol will push back. As I opened the can immediately, I think I got more of the alcohol. A lot of it kind of came out. But it's still pretty fumey. It definitely goes on sweet and like, you know, like espresso coffee without sugar, just kind of that bitterness, the dark chocolate bitterness, all kind of goes back on your palate, on your tongue, with a little bit of carbonation. It rides this little velvety trail of goodness over the top, and then it kind of dries off about 3/4 of the way down the tongue, and throws out this kind of weird tart, like bitter, tart, sweet, lingering taste and texture, like on the mouth. It sticks on your mouth like resin, like it's very resinous. Definitely dark fruity. It's it definitely lingers all over the place in your mouth. This is a great beer. The alcohol kind of threw me off a bit. I don't like super high alcohol, but I like mediocre alcohol. The sweetness was a little crazy. Those dark fruit esters though are really nice though. I'm gonna give this a 9. Definitely, this is a 9. Very good. It's definitely one you want to have like maybe every 3 hours. Don't slam these, please. 12% is quite high. Alright, thanks guys. Please comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe and hit that bell. Hit that bell for more. Okay, and like if you want to.
You can like if you want to. You can run. I'll just pass on that one, okay? I saw it coming and I didn't know what to do with it.
I didn't know what to do with it. Alright guys, have a good night, day, wherever you're from in this world. Cheers. Peace.